A long time ago, when the pyramids were still young, Rune played a game of great and terrible power.
Two boxes of maximum gold for today. Unfortunately the tins are not out yet, and I wanted to do some openings, so yeah. Maximum gold gives us Nibiru, hand traps, Eldritch, and another card that we need in Foolish Burial. There, and also, basically a heavy storm on a 5k beater. So, if we pull 2 Eldritch today, oh boy, the deck is going to be spicy! Oh, the deck is already pretty spicy, I'd say. In that, it's Knights with Eldritch level 10 plays. So, we'll start off with 4 packs. These cost about 25 each, so. Oh boy. McLord of the Morning Star, Dark Lord Shell, Beatrice, Master of Blades, Barrier Statue, ooh, Martian Metal Marcher, that's a good one, and Phantom Coltwing. Okay, Metal Marcher is actually a really good reprint that we got. Dark Lord Contact, Synchron Carrier, Fire Formation Gyoko, Zodiac Band, House Dragon Maid, Storming Mirror Force. That could be a good option. And Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Buffalo. Just like send everything back to the hand. So far, nothing too good. Zodiac Band, though. Zodiac Band. Silent Honor Dark. Union Scramble. Ooh, Solemn Judgment. Okay. Condemned Witch. Barrier Statue of the Drought. Laundry Dragon Maid. And Diddy Warrior Lady. This could be a good card. That could be something. Alright, last packs for box number 1. Do we pull, can you think it? Dropkick Fiona, Extra Foolish Burial, not the one we want, Parlor Dragon Maid, Transcode Talker, another Infinity, Mage Power, and Set Rotation. Okay, well, so far we're running on a Solemn Judgment as something that's usable. Box number 2 right here. Oh, it's actually got... Does it actually have a seal on it? It actually does. Whoop. Obviously, this one's gonna be our Eldritch box. How do I want to actually start this out? There we go. Alright. Give me Foolish Burial? No. Barrier Statue of the Inferno, Gyoko, Transcode, Infinity Mirage, another Metal Marcher, Hint Temple of Necro Valley, and Speedroid Red Dice. Okay. Trade in. Flame Buffalo, Alistair the Invoker, Condemned Witch, House Dragon Maid, Prime Monarch, and Karibo. Okay. Dirdiant X, Eater of Millions.
Ghost Bell. Hello.
Barrier Statue of Drop.
Miracle Contact. Eee.
Dog Magician! And Mind Control. Okay. Okay. That pack actually brought us some good cards. Dark Magician could be helpful if we go into the 20 Megatins, if I can find any, and pull Dragoon. If we even want to go with the Dragoon route. Can I zoom out a little bit more? I can. Fantastic. Not very much. Oh, yeah, that's my keyboard right there. Alright, last pack. Do we have the Golden Lord coming up here? This is the last... No.
Dark Lord Contact. Hello there. Okay. We can use that maybe.
Cyber Dragon Core, Unexpected Die, Cyber Dragon Infinity, Calico Calacro, and Planet Pathfinder. Okay. 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 Not too bad. Moral Sword might be something. Though I don't think we can actually play it. Because we don't exactly link climb. And it needs 3 effect monsters, so... we'll have to see about that, because we mainly do exceed. But otherwise... Otherwise, we didn't get anything we were looking for here. No Eldritch. Well, we got the Ghost Bell there. Ghost Bell can be a decent hand trap. Solemn Judgment says no. High Monarchs, no. Trade-in, no. 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 Diddy Warrior Lady might be something. Union Scramble. I was hoping for, Solid Honor Arc as well. But, where is that Storming Mirror Force? Those are essentially the cards we can use. So, hopefully, with this, we can pull another 2 Eldritch. Or, really, any hand traps would be good. Granted, I don't like the maximum gold rarity, but at this point, I don't know if we complete our Dual Devastator challenge, or if I have completed it, I don't know when it's going to show up. So, that being said, 2 more maximum golds, $50. Tamama no Mei is going to grant us strength here. Okay, I've got all the plastic off. So we're going to toss the box to the side, pull out our delicious gold, and toss 1 pack onto the ground. Toss 2 packs onto the ground. Alright, what do we got here? Show me the Dragon's Mirror. Another Levy Mirror, okay. Bury Statue of the Heaven. Foolish Burial! Ah, this gets our place.
And Appaloosa? Ooh.
Appaloosa, and then Moral Sword last episode? Oh boy. Hidden Temple of the Necro Valley, Speedroid Dice. Whew. Okay. Cards that we can actually use. Hold on. Is that actually... as I throw something else onto the ground. Is that actually... hey! It's my favorite artwork of it, too. So, might swap those around. Might have to swap them around. Or add a second copy to the deck. I don't know. Let's go with this pack. It's like getting Appaloosa. And Foolish Burial. Oh boy. And Drowning Mirror Force. Flame Buffalo, Parlor Dragon Maid, Utopia Beyond. Card. Okay, we can't exactly use that. Anti-Magic Arrow, the Prime Monarch, and Linkaribo. Okay. Can we get an Eldritch now? Whitestone of the Ancients, Eater of Millions, Beatrice, Unexpected Die, Lair of Darkness,
Ventus?
and Matra. So now we got full gold rare, Unexpected Die, Lair of Darkness, rarity upgrade if we ever decide to go back into that. And last pack for this box. Oh, Magical Meltdown, 87 Queen of the Night, Herald of Arclight. Okay, we can do some shenanigans with that.
Core. Ghost Bell number 2. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Phantom Beast, and Noble Knight. Okay, so if we do get the... oh wait, oh, you need Noble Knights. Okay, so if we do get... let's zoom out a little bit. Readjust this, boom, there we go. Okay, maximum goal, or Dual Devastator, we've already finished our playset of Ghost Bell. Box number 2. This is going to be spicy. Alright. What do we got here? Show me the luck. Nightbeam, Nurse Dragon Maid, Dark Lord Morningstar, Starlight Junction,
Another Entis.
Sky Palace, and Mistaken Arrest. Okay, so that's a playset of Entis. If we want to play Dogmatica. Gold rares can actually go there, and then the cracked pulls down here. Alright, 3 packs left. A Nightmare, Peekaboo, could be something. Master of Blades, Anti-Magic Arrow, Sky Striker Kagari, Phantom Beast, or Mecha Phantom Beast. Peekaboo could be something. One monster of each type, never mind. Dragon's Mirror, Union Hanger, Pallades number 2! We can actually make this, so that's Pog. Stormwind.
Synchron Carrier. Nibiru! Oh, Nibiru.
Mage Power. Oh, I think Nibiru is level 11. Yeah. Oh, but getting a Nibiru. Oh boy. And the last pack. Okay, even if we don't get Eldritch, this has been a pretty good opening. Contact. Gigas. Stormwind. Machine Dupe.
Rarity bump to our Rhoda. And a second Appaloosa.
Plant Panther. Granted, we're not going to use 2. But still, that is like really cracked out. Oh boy. Sadly... well, I can't say that it's sad when we pull this godly. Like, 2 Appaloosas. Antis, Herald, double Antis. But no Eldritch. So I need to get more maximum gold. But Foolish can essentially act as that, or we can send Joker's Knight to the graveyard. I've got a lot of planning to do here. Let's hop into things. Yeah, we're actually opening a rare thing, the Zexal Collection. 1 card in here that we are looking for. Holy crap. So, in it we have 1 guaranteed ultimate rare Gaga Magician, number 20 Giga Brilliant, and Gaga Bolt. So, what do I have to open with today? That won't open anything. Do I really only have... Alright. We're gonna ride our way to victory here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 2013. The Beginner's Guide. I don't know why this came in here. The ultimate rare Gaga Magician. It's finally ours. Except for we don't need it. But, 2013 here just hits differently. So there's the Magician, the Giga Brilliant that we can't use, Gaga Bolt, Curry Photon, shout out to Fast, Volcanosaur that we can use, 2 level 5s, Excel Light, Freezedon, damn, I don't think we got it, Triple Star Trident, Cha-Cha-Cha Archer, Galaxy Zero, Gold Rat, Photon Slasher, and Gaga Back, and Photon Satellite. Well. Do yeah, we can probably make some use out of these. Alright, would you like this? 2021 Megaton. Oh boy. The mighty powers that invoke here. Give me Zeus. Give me Zeus. It's actually going to be tossed onto some episodes, so just as a little celebration of these tins, because, quite frankly, I love these tins. So, let's see if we pull anything super amazing from these 3 packs. Melfi Tag, Resonator Command, Melfi Malme, Dark Lord Uprising, Goki the Power Load Order, Winds of the Mischief, Warning Point. Cool. Shiny Black Sea Squatter.
Ice Dragon's Prison! Oh boy.
Yeah, Tri-Brigade Nerval, and Dogmatica Maximus. Virtual World Shell Jaja, Melfi Pony, Witchcrafter Genie, Witchcrafter Patronus, Rose Girl, Dogmatica Nation, and Carco Dragon. Ooh. So far we are looking beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. Roxy F Magician. Red Time Reviver Emitter. think that's a hand trap. 1 or 8. Buzzsaw Shark. Dice Dice. Awakening the Possessed Razin Ryu. Xyz Import. Ooh, that's a super rare. Hello. Thunderhand. Tri Brigade for Ajit, the Baron Blossom. Beautiful. Water Charmer, Area the Water Charmer Gentle. Alpha! Hell yes. Kowloon. Gachari at Ignister, Milky Rabby. Rancis, 3-range monsters, Milky Fenny, and Light Dragon at Ignister. It could be something good. But getting Alpha, ooh baby. Ooh, baby, baby. So that. Those two can go, like, right there. Finally. Let's... Bellcat Fighter with its weird arrows. Dogmaticism, Dark Templar, Disposable Learner Device, Melfi Hide and Seek. Tie Strike, Emancipator Seeker, one of my favorite archetypes. Heavy Forward, Wind the Wind Channeler, Trias Hierarchy, and Risen Leonite. Tri Brigade Airborne Assault, Astolfo, 9 Lives Cat, Redeemable Jar, Dracoon Lamp, Jokobolin. I love Fusion. Alright, getting these two cards are actually really neat. So, let's go see what we can do.
Alright, week number 8 deck profile. Let's go. So, we got 1 Slifer the Sky Dragon, 2 King's Knight, 2 Queens, 2 Jacks, 3 Jokers, 3 Imperial Bowers for our main Knight engine going on there. For our 1-ofs, essentially, we got Photon Thrasher. We're putting in Alpha as a good going second card. Eldritch for rank 10 plays. 2 Chaos Dragon Legionnaires to essentially either extend or be a 3k beater. And then we're running 2 Ghost Bells this week. That's it for the monsters. For the spells, we're still going with the 2 Jokers straight. Triple Pot of Avarice here to recycle, reuse, redo. 1 Reinforcement of the Army. 1 Foolish Burial to get us into either Eldritch or a Joker's Knight. 1 Thunder Speed Summon. 1 Monster Reborn. That's our spell lineup. Moving on to our traps, we got double Joker's Wild, 1 Fiendish Chain, 1 Compulse, triple Metal Reflex Lime, 1 Court of Cards, 1 Ice Dragon's Prison, 1 Solemn, and 1 Torrential. So essentially, we're set up to either go first or second. Moving on to the side deck, nothing's really changed. Valor. Well, actually, we got Nibiru in here. Phantasme, Pank, Harpies, double Lightning Storm, 1 Dark Hole, 1 MST, 1 Hatred, evenly matched. Royal Prison, Storming Mirror Force, and Mirror Force. And then going on to the double tokens there that we don't really need anymore. We got our Lee package with Gustav Max. We're running double Pallades, 1 Lightning, double Excalibur, 1 Utopia Ray, 1 Collector's Rare, number 39 Utopia. Time Thief Redoer. Our Utopic Future package. Isolde, Arcana Extra Joker, and Borrelsword Dragon. I don't know if Borrelsword is going to stay, but right now it is a good rank 3 option. And yeah, that is our week 8 deck. Yay. Alright, so game number 1 here is versus Rukian? I don't know. But surprisingly enough, my man here is playing Drytron. And we do open a pretty good hand with Eldritch Alpha, Imperial Bower, so we can definitely get quite a bit of damage on board here. Except for he is playing Drytron. I don't know Drytron combos. So, enjoy me rambling on. Going into the Fafnir, expensive card there, Diviner, all this shenanigans here. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Ritual summoning for Ben 10. Ben 10 is going to activate. Ben 10 is then going to be tributed for that one. I have no idea which one's which, so... Out comes Verte, and so now I have to deal with Herald of Ultimate, or Perfect... Herald of Perfection, Fafnir, and no Red Eyes because he drew Red Eyes Fusion. So, yeah, we just have to deal with a Herald. Now, if I was smart, I would have, attacked over the Herald and gotten my plays going, but... No, I'm not smart. Here I am thinking that Perfection was a one-turn thing. So I'm just going to make him burn some resources. Yes. Gonna finally attack over the Herald of Perfection there, get rid of it. And, yeah. I don't know why I've made this series of plays. I'm not a very good player. He's going to activate Nova, which actually does things. I don't remember what, but... Yes, things are happening. There's only so much I can say about the combos. Eventually, I will learn the combos, but for right now, I'm also being talked to while I'm starting to do this record. So many people. Everywhere. But, in a nutshell, there's nothing that I'm able to do against another Herald of Perfection. And if Rikyu or Rukian actually just did the Red Eyes Fusion, he would have just won right there, so I'm just going to quickly hit the scoop phase because there is, well, nothing I can do, especially against an Apollosa with 32 and 4 negates. So, scoop phase has been hit, and we go on to game 2. Game 2, gonna Foolish, and the fact that he takes so long tells me that he's got a response. So finally, we're able to send Eldritch, set the Joker's Wild, and now I don't know where I'm gonna go with this, because I could go either into Joker Straight or use it as Eldritch fodder. But the problem is, I have 3 really good cards in hand. But I do understand that Drytron is like massively big-brained. So I'm gonna activate Preparation of Rites, add a ritual, the Herald of Perfection, activate another ritual to get Editon, Cyber Emergency to pick up Zeta, summon Zeta by pitching Benton. So Zeta is going to be summoned, Benton is going to trigger to get another card into hand. Diviner is going to be added. Diviner is then going to be... Nope. Dawn of the Herald is going to be activated. Send Editon to summon Herald of Perfection. Editon is going to trigger. Dawn of the Herald is going to trigger. I'm going to trigger the... whatchamacallit? Joker's Wild, getting Joker straight to the graveyard, which doesn't exactly help me because I kind of waited way too long. Verte is going to be summoned. Verte is going to summon Dragoon. And... yes. Not going to attack, so we're gonna go ahead and summon Alpha. Alpha is going to declare an attack on Dragoon. Main phase 2. We're gonna evenly matched. And then hold on. I think I actually understand why that doesn't work. Drytron Nova is going to be activated. And let me actually pull out evenly matched because I surprisingly don't think I properly read the card. But either way, our game has been lost. Nope. It has no restriction saying that you can't activate another card. So, no idea why I couldn't activate Lightning Storm there. But, in a nutshell, I wouldn't say lost because they probably had another card another fairy or something to negate, but either way, we lost. On to game 2. Alright, game number 2. And it's against Invoked. not only that, it's Shadal invoked. Not only that, but it's Shadal invoked Dogmatica. So, game 1 is kind of a loss because, you know, meltdown, all that. So Winda is out there, locking both of us to only one special summon. Gonna special summon Artemis. That is gonna be the one special summon. I swear, every time I go to set up to record, people start talking to me. Winda is gonna go ahead and attack King's Knight. That heads it down. And that is fine, that is dandy. Artemis is going to attack into my Metal Reflex line there. And punishment is going to be flipped up in response. So Entis is going to be dropped, which is going to destroy Compulse, but we're going to chain Compulse to send Winda back to the extra deck so I can start to make plays. However, I noticed that nope, never mind. Okay, we're going to go ahead and summon Imperial Bower. Imperial Bower is going to tribute itself so I can summon out a Queen and a King's Knight, so I can then Xyz into Redoer, figure out what kind of back row we got going on there, try to figure things out, trying to figure out if I can get more damage, whatnot. Don't go into Isolde, don't go into Isolde, don't go. So we're gonna go ahead and go into, apparently, Utopia. Do the whole Utopia plays here. Battle phase, swing into Artemis for the regular amount of damage, 1700, and end phase there. Can't construct me because I can negate, I think that's my line of thought right now. I'm not too sure, but gonna pass. And I'm just gonna go ahead and swing in with Utopia here. No sense in summoning anything since Bower can't get its effect off. Alpha can't really summon. And I can't lethal with Monster Reborn, so gonna just swing in with Utopia the Lightning and pass it over back to Guts here. Guts is going to drop for turn, activate Shadal Fusion. Yikes. So we set a bluff. So he's going to go ahead and send Winda and Ariel to summon Upclone. Upclone is going to negate Utopia the Lightning's effects, which is a very sad Badger moment, and going to banish 3 of our knights. Invocation is going to go ahead and be activated and summon a Didgeridoo, which is going to pop Utopia the Lightning. And then Aliester is going to be added back to hand. And normal summoned for another invocation. And El Shaddai Fusion. Oh boy. That is game on board right there. Wait. Wait, you summoned Winda. No, Didgeridoo there is going to go ahead and banish one to gain the attack. So that is indeed game 1. Going too far in. You don't need to do this. But gotta T-pose on them, gotta assert the dominance. Just gonna scoop them up. Game 2 here, we're going first. We have Effect Veiler, we have the Jokers. We are actually like really solid for a second turn. Gonna go ahead and activate Reinforcement of the Army to pick up Imperial Bower. Or at least try to bait out an Ash, which it does get ashed. So now we're gonna go ahead and activate Joker Straight to essentially get our Jokers and our Knights, all that in play. Gonna go ahead and summon Isolde. Isolde's gonna go ahead and grab us a Imperial Bower. And at the end phase, we can recycle both our Knights with Joker Straight and Joker's Knight. So now we got plays for the next turn. We can OTK. Or at least so I hope. And we do have Lightning Storm to act as insurance. Meltdown is going to be activated. Dogmatica Ecclesia is going to be special summoned. And I think I'm going to Veiler this so that I can not have to deal with the effect of her. Aliester is going to be summoned. Invocation is going to be added. And I don't know why I didn't wait for Aliester to be summoned. But Nightmare Phoenix is going to be linked off into... Invocation is going to be activated to summon Mechaba. And Yeez. Mechaba is going to go ahead and attack over Isolde. And then Phoenix is going to attack over the Joker's Knight. All this is fine. We are good. Second Joker's Knight drawn. Oh boy. We got our discard fodder now. We have plays upon plays here. And I'm looking forward to this turn. So, we're gonna go ahead and fire off the Lightning Storm to bait out the Mechaba. Because with one negate at the ready, for our play we can bait out the Mechaba. Ditch Harpy's Feather Duster. Fantastic. We're going to normal summon Imperial Bower. Activate Imperial Bower to tribute itself to special out 2 Knights. Yes, no, maybe so. Hello, Rune. Thank you. So this tells me that he's got another hand trap in hand, but I'm not sure what. But at this point, with this deck, we gotta go all in. Gotta go balls to the wall deep. And our opponent taking his sweet time does not help us. So we're gonna summon Jackson, or Kings and Queen. Gonna go ahead and special out into Excalibur here. For the most damage that we can get. See if we can bait out another another interruption with Excalibur here. Excalibur is such an old card, I wouldn't expect people to remember its effect. But hey, with our deck it works really well, especially since there's no other, really no other light Xyz except for Starliege Pallades, which we were trying to get earlier, but lo and behold, we didn't get it. So Excalibur does get to go through. We're gonna go ahead and fire off the Joker straight. And the fact that Guts takes so long to make his plays doesn't help. We're gonna summon Queens, grab Kings, normal summon Kings, activate King's Knight, summon out Jokers, and this is where I realize all my Knights are already used. My Queens, Kings, Joker, or Jacks are all in the graveyard or on the field right now. So I can't exactly Joker's Knight. So, I'm gonna go ahead and summon Excalibur number 2. And that's where I realize, oh wait, they're all on board. But this is fine. Because you know why? Oh, this is gonna be a good turn. So we're gonna get Excalibur number 2's attack up to 4k. And gonna go ahead and enter that battle phase. Rune, hey, Rune, talk to me. Why are you not entering the battle phase? Oh, we're waiting for him. Gonna go ahead and swing over Nightmare Phoenix there. Do 21k. Swing over Mechaba there. Be able to not have to deal with Aliester. Joker's Knight for 1900. Main phase 2. 2 monsters of the same rank. Utopic Future. Utopic Draco Future. We summoned it. So, we're gonna go ahead and activate both Jokers and do that. So, he's gonna go ahead and normal summon Alister. Alright, swap out Magical Meltdown to add another Alister. Normal summon Alister. And we are going to successfully complete a challenge of negating and taking control of Aliester. Completing our challenge of summoning Utopic Draco Future and resolving its effect. Match number 3. We're going first again. We're gonna go ahead and activate Reinforcement of the Army. Add Imperial Bower. Summon Imperial Bower. Go ahead and get ourselves Kings and Queens Knight to go into Redoer. I could have gone for Isolde here, now I'm thinking about it. But we're gonna go ahead and summon, or set MST. And I think pass it off. And quite possibly pass things off. Yes. No, we're gonna fire off Joker straight so that we can go ahead and get Isolde so we can get Joker's Knight to hand. And, yes. Overall, we are in a really good state. So we're gonna go ahead and, activate Joker's Knight. Or, not Joker's. Joker's Straight. Way too many Jokers. To, send King's Knight back to the deck. And I just realized I messed up, but we're gonna go ahead and MST the invocation so that they don't get the search. And they're going to activate Shadal. Shadal is going to send Ariel, and that's coming out up Cologne. Beast is up Cologne is going to negate Isolde, which is fine by me because this means Redoer is still alive. They're gonna set something, and then, or they're gonna set Ariel. And then summon Gravity Controller. Just to add Schism, send Hedgehog. Hedgehog's gonna activate and send, or add Dragon, I think it was. Aliester is going to be summoned. I'm like, oh, so they had it in hand either way. One card gets set. And quite honestly, I know this game's lost because Invocation's going to be activated. And we are not strong enough to face Dogmatic Shadal invoked. A Didgeridoo is summoned. Shadal Fusion, Ariel, Winda. Ariel's gonna banish 3 knights. All 3 of them. Oh no, Imperial Bower too. A Didgeridoo is going to attack into Isolde. Winda is going to attack my knight. Now, I am in quite the predicament because right now... Well, actually no, because I have Redoer, so I can attack Didgeridoo. Yes, I am saying a Didgeridoo thanks to TCG Wolf. Shout out to him. Which ironically was going to be the, he was hosting the tournament that Sealed Chaos was going to end off on, but things weren't planned out properly. Yeah. Drawn to Slifer. Slifer is not going to be that great, but we're going to go ahead and, rip a card from the top. We're gonna rip Nadir's Servant. We're gonna draw another card. Drawing into Lightning Storm is not that bad. But Winda there does not help. We're gonna go ahead and summon Chaos Dragon Levianer. A didgeridoo is going to be activated to send Levianir to the graveyard. That's a normal summon. We don't want a normal summon. But we're gonna go ahead and attack into a didgeridoo because, hey, I don't realize that that is not a during your turn. But Guts here is thinking way too hard. Nope, never mind. There's an Alistair in there. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, double. Nothing really much I can do about that. Either way, I was going to lose Redoer. So, I'm going to have to come up with a plan B. Unfortunately, plan B does not destroy Winda because it cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. You can't see it right now, but I'm smiling behind this. So I'm going to go ahead and set the Joker straight and pass it off. But with only one actual out to Winda in the deck, or actually two. I'm forgetting that we have IDP right now. IDP is a really good card. I love it. I'm so happy that we pulled it. So, with only Compulse and... Oh wait, no, we have Alpha. Alpha would be another out to it. Right. But with no real outs to Winda in our hand at the moment, we gotta figure something out. And unfortunately, I think figuring it out is just going to be scooping here because I can't keep trucking. Ludier's Servant is going to be activated, sending Titanic Lad to add Ecclesia. Ecclesia is then going to be special summoned, adding Fleur de Lis to hand. And that is the writing on the wall because a monster is going to be set. It could be hit with 1500 and then 22. And if I don't top deck something, I lose. That's it in a nutshell. Pot of Avarice. I don't have enough monsters in graveyard. So something I can do is a haha funny. But in all honesty, this is game. Could go. Now I'm actually thinking about it. We could have gone. No. All my Queen's Knights were banished. Or in grave. Fleur de Lis is going to go ahead and negate Joker's Knight. And essentially return its name back to Joker's Knight. So. Yes. There's nothing I can really do in this matchup except for concede. because I have no way out, and drawing Pot of Avarice was not the play. Not at all. But we are still going to go down fighting on our own terms and swing into Ecclesia here. On attack declaration, he still has an Alistair in hand. At least I'm pretty sure it's an Alistair. I don't know. But yes. Oh no, he's got Schism. And that is going to spell out the game for us. Lo and behold, final duel is again versus Rukian. And he's still playing Drytrons. So, since he's going to take a while to make his first choice with the Cyber Emergency, next episode should hopefully be the last of our big openings, as we are going into the Lupine Weekly. And taking the Sealed Knights into a more competitive setting and seeing how we do there. But I'll explain more of that at the end of the video, where we're doing our little analytics. So I'm gonna get some things ready to go here. There it is. Okay, so anything else? Shout out to TCG Wolf for hosting that next week. Well, actually, rather, this is being recorded past that, so I already know what happens, but it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, let me tell ya. But gonna add Alpha, Thebian, send Gamma, summon Alpha. Gamma is then going to get Ben 10. Tribute for Zeta. Ben 10 is going to be pitched. That's gonna add Meteornus. Ben 10 is going to add Diviner. And we've seen the same old song and dance before. Meteornus is going to pitch Diviner to summon Ben 10. And then reducing Gamma by 1,000, it's going to return to the hand and summon out another Drytron. Ma Fafnir is going to be summoned in a moment after Ben 10 adds Ava. And Diviner is going to be summoned, which is going to send Herald of the Arclight to add Herald of Perfection. Suffice to say, this time, well, he did not draw the, he didn't draw it, so. Meteornus is going to be activated, sending one of Ma Fafnir's to summon out Herald of Perfection. 2 more Drytrons are going to be summoned, and, Verte Anaconda is going to be summoned, going into Dragoon. Dragoon is going to negate the second effect of Verte Anaconda, sending Ava. Ava is going to add Herald of Orange Light and Petite Cyber Angel. So we got 2 negates there, and we can't exactly do much against that. So we're going to move on to game 2 after a quick scoop. Game number 2, we're going to opt to go first. Now we don't exactly have the best opening hand, so we're going to go ahead and Rhoda get ourselves Imperial Bower, summon Imperial Bower, activate its effect to summon out Queen's Knight and Jack's Knight. In my head, I'm thinking getting Joker's Knight is the best way to get advantage here. Just getting cards onto the field right now. Plus having Monster Reborn, we can Monster Reborn, get some advantage. However, we don't have any of our engine pieces, and he always seems to draw Cyber Emergency. Get the Alpha, activate it, send Herald of Ultimateness, I think that one was. Get the Ritual, send that to the graveyard to summon another. That one's Zeta, which is going to add the Ritual. Diviner of the Heralds is going to send Herald of Arclight, which is going to add Ava to hand. No, actually it's going to add Lord of Red. What? What am I looking at here? Fafnir is going to be summoned. I'm sending... Not sending. Using both materials to summon the big level 12 guy. Send Edatin to summon out that, add Ben 10. That is going out to 5k. Lowering that to add Meteonus back to hand to activate. And send those to summon out Lord of Red. 5k is going to hit into Isolde. 24 is going to hit us directly. And then Herald is going to hit us. So, luckily for us, we can actually clear the board with Lightning Storm. That is going to add or summon those two in attack mode, but hey. Do I see the lines? Because I think I can have game on board. But let's see what Pastorin does. So, gonna go ahead and special out Joker's Knight to start us off. Summon King's Knight. Because Joker's Knight is Queen's Knight right now, we can summon out Jack's Knight. Activate Monster Reborn, targeting Queen's Knight. This lets us get into Excalibur here. And into Pallades. So that is quite a bit of damage on board right there. I think I'm trying to figure out like the best plays right now. But I don't think this is an OTK. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Pallades to bounce something back to hand. Special out Levianeer. Not activate its effect. Activate Excalibur. Send the two knights to the graveyard to get 4k attack. Attack once. And here I am thinking, oh, he's got an effect to activate. No, he doesn't. So that's 500 damage off of lethal. So close. So close. But we're gonna go end phase. We're gonna activate Joker's Knight to send Queen's Knight back to the deck. And get ready to Pallades again. Gonna activate that to send Benton to the graveyard. which is going to add Natasha. Benton is going to activate, adding Harold. Drytron Meteonus is going to try to resolve, but I'm going to bounce the target back. Gonna pitch to summon, I don't know which one from the graveyard. So, gonna summon Diviner again. Send Herald. Herald is going to activate and add something. I don't know what. But hitting the target for the ritual really does hit hard. But Fafnir is going to come back. It's going to send a Drytron. I think it does actually send a Drytron. I don't know off the top of my head. But do I have it? Huh? It looks like he's going to Dragoon. He does go into the Predaplant. And because we hit the life points down, we won. So next game, Slifer and Eldritch. Gonna activate the Nova, which is essentially another cyber emergency. But we do have a Veiler in hand, so we do have the option. Gonna add Ben 10 with Preparation of Rites. So we're gonna hit the Diviner, which is literally the best card we can hit here in this deck. But that is not enough, unfortunately. Because they have the nuts. Let me just roll the invisible nuts in my hand. That is what they have. There is no way that I can play through a Dragoon right now. But Herald of Perfection also is another card that I can't play through. And then they also have Ava, so I do have some options to try and play around this, but as a 4K Dragoon. Gonna go ahead and summon Imperial Bower, try to activate and resolve the effect, but we essentially have 3 negates to work through. Gonna activate Joker's Trait, which is going to be negated, and yeah. With this hand, I can't play through 2 interruptions. So we're gonna have to scoop it up, and unfortunately, we don't get a win this round. This game. This this episode. Did we OTK here? We didn't even OTK. But we did manage to summon Utopia Draco and resolve its effects, so that does give us a challenge for a structure deck. And all we need to do is OTK with Lieb. Easier said than done. Then again, right now the deck is more catered to him. For Dual Devastator, we need to pull 3 core set secrets or collector's rares. Given that we haven't exactly been opening anything like that recently, or at least within the last couple of episodes, haven't done that. Didn't OTK, but we do have the Lupine locals next episode, so there's something there. We can probably get some of the challenges done there. We just need 10 more matches and an OTK. So if we do pull off the Lieb, we also pull off the OTK. But, yeah, going forward, I'm not sure what we can do with the deck, because all we can really do is go for more maximum gold, which is becoming harder and harder to find. King's Court, which we just need the Arcana, 1 copy of Arcana Knight Joker, and 1 more copy of Joker Straight, and 1 more copy of Lightning Storm. But what I'm thinking about doing is, depending on the record in the Lupine Weekly, sorry. I like Lupine Locals a lot more. Hey, TCG, I know you're watching. Hey, come talk to me about that. We'll I'm joking. But our goal is to get the deck competitive. The Knights are not going to be competitive, because you can't just throw in hand traps and expect things to be competitive. That being said, I do have plans moving forward. The series started off as seeing if we can make Slifer competitive. Casually competitive is a thing, so we'll see how Lupine Weekly goes. And yeah, until that week, I will see you guys later. Before I leave, I want to give a few shoutouts to Kyle. My dude's been on the grind. He's been following the series since the start, and I want you guys to check out these cards, because he's on there, and I'm also going to give a shout out to D's Cards, because, hey, content for the boys, by the boys. Really amazing sealed only series right there, where 2 friends are playing against each other, training up for their first locals in like forever. Highly recommend it. Another shout out to Absolutal and Omega Condor for making such amazing videos. Love you two to shit. Seriously. Like, Absolutal makes me laugh so much. Omega Condor, he's got his funny moments. I'm on Team Absolutal. Go Fire Kings. And also to TCG Wolf for being just generally a great guy and hosting the Lupine Weekly every week for his own sealed only series, so go check him out. Yeah. This is episode 8. I'll see you guys in episode 9.